Hey guys, so I'm going to do just a quick overview just with the calendar for this week to explain how it's going to be just a little different than the way we normally do things. I'm going to scroll down just to the calendar for this week. I'm in the deaths. Go over just a little bit about how this week is a little weird. Because I'm sort of combining it with next week as well. So we still have session one that's due by Thursday, sort of. And then we have a session two, which actually is just a longer session that runs through next Wednesday. So here's how it's going to go, and then I'll explain sort of why I'm doing it this way. So you have a couple of little presentations here to help you sort of further like brainstorm and go over some things for your essay. And then you have a drafting activity. So this draft is preparing the draft you're going to do in session two. So I'm asking you, I'm not saying it's due, I'm asking you to work on it because you're going to complete it in session two. So you're just working on it. It's independent. I'm not checking anything, but you're gonna have to turn it in session two by Sunday. And then after that, you're gonna be workshopping. So you'll notice that this is due by Wednesday the 25th, whereas this is due our standard Sunday. So we're gonna start working on the drafting activity, working on the draft this week, finishing it by Sunday, workshopping it with peers by Wednesday. And then you also have another integrating outside material with kind of a self-evaluation. And then we're going to be going over our last two studios, which is studios 5 and 6. Okay. And one of them is just kind of a workshop for your digital essay. So how we're going to actually get feedback for your digital essay. And one of the reasons I'm doing it this way is when it does kind of bleed into next week, it's the end of the semester. So it gives you some flexibility. We still have stuff we have to get done, but if you feel like getting pretty much everything done, like by, Sunday, with the exception of like waiting on peers to do that workshop portion, if you want to finish early and take the week off, you can. It also gives you a little bit of kind of wiggle room. With like when you want to get things done, if you want to work into next week, it gives you some time for that, but it does let people get done early if they want to. Also, if you are someone who is a little kind of bombarded with, stuff right now and you would prefer to maybe work on some of this, especially the session two stuff over your Thanksgiving break, you're welcome to send me an email and ask me about that. I'm, happy to be flexible with that and let people maybe use their break to get caught up if they want to. But again, like kind of doing it this way gives you a little bit of flexibility to figure out kind of how you want to do it and how do you want to schedule your time. Okay, so peace.